everyone, welcome to Nayak Academy. Hope you're all fine and safe. In today's session, let us discuss exercise 4th main problems on chapter arithmetic progression. So far we have completed 6 problems. Now let us discuss 7th and 8th problem. So question is, which of the following are APs? And if they form an AP, find the common difference D and write its 3 more terms, isn't it? See the list of numbers 0, -4, -8 and -12 and so on. Now you have to check whether this list of numbers forms an AP or not. If this list of numbers, if it is forms an AP, then you have to write its 3 more terms. Is it clear? So let us find common difference first. After finding the common difference, you can come to conclusion whether this list of numbers forms an AP or not. So find the common difference. Common difference D equal to, how will you find common difference, children? A2 minus A1, second term minus first term, or first term you subtract from second term, you will be getting common difference, isn't it? So this is A1, A2, A3 and this is A4, isn't it? So find the common difference. D equal to, second term is -4 minus first term is 0. So what is the common difference? -4 minus 0, it is -4 itself, isn't it? Next, find common difference A3 minus A2. Got it? A3 minus A2 you find out. A3 value is -8 minus A2 value is -4. So it is -4. So what is the common difference, children? -8 minus of minus, it is +4. See here, what is the common difference we got here? -8 plus 4, it is -4. So what is your conclusion, children? See, common difference we are getting same, isn't it? The fixed number we are getting, that is same. So what is your conclusion? So this list of numbers 0, -4, -8, -12 and so on forms an AP. If you want, you can find A4 minus A3 also. -12 minus of -8. So -12 plus 8, you will be getting common difference -4 itself. So what is your conclusion? Therefore 0, -4, -8, -12, okay, so forms an AP, forms an AP. Now if this list of numbers forms an AP, now you have to find its 3 more terms. So next you have to find out 5th term A5, next 6th term A6 and you have to find one more term, that is A7th term A7 you have to find out. Now how will you find the next term, children? So A4 value is -12. So how will you find out 5th term? Add the common difference to 4th term. You will be getting 5th term, isn't it? So add the common difference. So let me write here. So A5, how will you find out A5? A4 plus D, isn't it? So A4 value is -12 plus common difference is -4. So you will be getting -12 -4 plus of -4. So answer is -12 -4, you will be getting -16. So what will be the my next term? 5th term, it is -16. So plus -4, isn't it? If you add the common difference is -4. Add the common difference to the 4th term, you will be getting 5th term, isn't it? Now how will get 6th term? Add the common difference to 5th term, you will get 6th term, isn't it? So add the common difference to the 5th term, you will be getting 6th term. So -16 plus of -16 -4, it is -20. If you want, you can work out, children. Is it clear? Next, how will get 7th term? Add the common difference. What is our common difference? -4. Add the common difference to 6th term. You will get 7th term, isn't it? So -20 -4. So 7th term is -24. Therefore, next 3 terms are -16, -20, -24. If they ask 8th term, so -24 -4, it is -28 and so on. Next, 8th question, -half, 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 -half and so on. So what is the first term? -half. Second term also -half itself. Third term also -half itself. And fourth term also -half itself. Now what is your conclusion, children? This list of numbers forms an AP or AP itself, isn't it? So how will you find out? Just find out the common difference D, A2 minus A1, or D equal to A3 minus A2. You find out. You'll be getting common difference same, isn't it? So what is the common difference, children? So A2, it is -half minus A1. So it is -half itself. So common difference is -half minus of minus plus half. So what's the common difference, children? So it is 0, isn't it? Same way you can work out here also. You can find the common difference. D equal to A3. So A3 value is -half minus A2 value, it is -half. So common difference -half plus half. So you'll be getting common difference same, isn't it? The fixed number or the common difference, which one we are adding to its preceding term to get succeeding term, it is same. So what is your conclusion? So this list of numbers forms an AP. So you write down -half, -half, comma -half, comma -half forms an AP. Isn't it? Forms an AP. If this list of numbers forms an AP, now you have to find out next 3 more terms. A 5th term, A 6th term and A 7th term. Got it now? So A5, A6 and A7 you have to find out. So what is your answer, children? So how will get A5? So if we add common difference to 4th term, you will be getting 5th term, isn't it? So A5 equal to A4 plus 0. So what is the A4 value? -half. So what is the common difference? It is 0. So what is the 5th term? -half itself. Isn't it? So if we add common difference, if you add 0 to -half, you will be getting -half itself. That is our 5th term. Again 6th term, how will you find out? Once again add 0, no difference. If you add 0 or if you subtract 0 to any number, you will not find any difference, isn't it, children? So now -half plus 0, it is -half itself. Again you add 0 to -half, you will be getting -half itself. So all the list of numbers is same. You will be getting -half itself because common difference is same. Got it? So now 5th term is -half, even 6th term also -half, even 7th term also -half itself. With this problem, I will wind up the session. In my next video, let us solve remaining problems. Till then, keep learning. Goodbye.